Number 3, an unframed man acts like a child. Do you ever pout, sulk, stomp, punch a wall, give the silent treatment? All of these things are behaviors of an unframed man. In fact, you should think about the last time that you asked your wife for sex. Like, how did you react to that? Well, first of all, if you're even asking your wife for sex, you're doing it all wrong, because framed men don't ask. But the feeling of the rejection and the feeling of the disappointment and the feeling of anger are all normal. But it's the proper handling and the proper expressing of those emotions that is what differentiates a framed man from one that's not. It's what differentiates a man from a boy. And women crave men. They don't want little boys. The difference is that when you operate in a manner that is like a child, like a boy, is that it comes across as needy, and women don't want to be needed. They want to be wanted, and that's the difference. The second that a woman knows that you need her, it's going to give her that ick. Number 4, an unframed man is a yes man. Are you a yes, dear man? Because if you are, you better listen up, because women find controllable men disgusting. And the thing is, most men don't really start off this way in their marriage, but they have grown exhausted over the years trying to fight for control in their marriage. And they have found that this is basically the only way for there to be any peace. And if it's not you, it's by default her. If there is a dead bedroom, it's most often the symptom of the fact that a woman has picked up the reins of leadership, and she only does that when a man abandons his natural God-given role in that capacity. The captain has abandoned ship. And when this happens, you might get really lucky. You might be one of the lucky guys who actually has like a benevolent wife. That's not the case most of the time. Most of the time, this is a stubborn woman who will reign tyrannically over you and make your life a living hell. And she'll do this sometimes unconsciously, because deep down she resents the fact that you weren't strong enough to not allow it to happen. So she's going to make you pay the price for that. A man can only be henpecked if he allows it. So stop being a yes man. So that wraps up our first 4 characteristics of unframed men. Make sure that you are subscribed and check out next week's video, in which we will continue the last